So the next one is x squared plus 10x plus 25 equals 21. And this one is pretty easy, I guess. So wouldn't that be a PS perfect square triangle?
Mm-hmm.
X plus 5 squared equals 21. Square root of both sides. X plus 5 equals plus or minus square root of 21. Minus the 5. X equals minus 5 plus or minus square root of 21. Okay. Next one is x squared plus 24x minus 3 equals 0. So, x squared plus 24x equals 3. You have to solve by completing the squares.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What do you do that middle number? There is a
Get
pattern.
half of it.
Divide it by 2 and then square it. So divide that by 2 and square it.
144. 12 squared. And plus 144. Okay. X plus 12 equals 147. Square root of both sides. X plus 12 equals plus or minus square root of 147. Then you minus the 12. X equals minus 12 plus or minus square root of 147. Okay. Okay, the next one is x to the third plus 4x equals 6. So would you go right into completing the square this one?
You can't complete the square, but you're gonna have to You're supposed to do this one by completing the square?
I think I
It's
written
cube
it
right there, because I would factor out an x here.
It's 4.
Huh, that's not really going to help me either.
Well, I could have written it down wrong. Does the 0 there change anything or no?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Well,
And I got a 6 here, so x squared plus 4x minus 6.
The answer to this one is 0. So.
The answer to this one is 0?
Oh yeah.
Because if I stick 0 in there, that's not gonna be 0 is not gonna be equal to 6.
Could it be? Could have been null.
Could this be 0 here?
Yeah.
Instead of 6, did you write it wrong?
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
That's the only way that could be 0 is if that's 0 already.
Yeah.
But
that's 0 already.
Even if I did that, when I factor it, this is going to give me an imaginary number. So you're going to get negative plus or minus 2i for that, and then that one will give you 0. So are they looking for just real solutions?
I'm not sure.
Because check this out. If I do this and that's 0, right?
Yeah.
Then I get x is equal to 0, and then I get x squared plus 4 is equal to 0. And then I subtract 4 from both sides. I get x squared is equal to negative 4. If I use the square root rule, I get x is equal to plus or minus 2i.
I think it's just a null.
And 0.
I think it could be a null problem because can't you not square a negative number?
You can square a negative number, you just get an imaginary number. It's not a real solution.
Yeah, I think we're not. I think we're just calling that like null because we don't know where.
You've done imaginary numbers already, though, right? Haven't you done imaginary numbers this year?
I don't think
All the
so.
math that y'all done, you ain't done imaginary. Really?
No.
Okay. I believe you.
All right. Let's just do the next one again. I could have just written that one down wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Now the next one is x squared plus 8x plus 13 equals 7.
Okay, so maybe that was supposed to be squared in the first place instead of cubed. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of questions. Because if you're going to go back, your teacher doesn't necessarily just throw a cubed in unless he's going to continue doing cubes.
Okay.
So, all right. So tell me what to do.
You minus the 13. So you get negative 6 on that side. 8x squared plus 8x equals negative 6. Now you have to solve by completing the square. Half of 8 is 4. 4 squared is 16. So that'd be 10. And on the left side you get x plus 4 squared. Square root it. X plus 4 equals plus or minus square root of 10 minus the 4. X equals minus 4 plus or minus square root of 10. Okay. The next one, 2x squared plus x minus 4 equals 0. Plus 4. Divide by 2 would.
Right? I had to factor a 2 out of both of those, didn't I? You got to factor out a 2 first before you can divide.
Okay.
So when you have a number there, that number gets divided by this term and that term so you can complete the square. And now you have to complete the square first before you write this number here in this blank.
Okay, so would it be half of 1/2 is 1/4?
And then square it.
1/16.
Now I got to take 1/16 times 2. What do you get?
2 32nds at 1/8.
Yep. 2 times 1/16. These two numbers divide by one another.
8.
So that's where the 1/8 comes from.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I've got x squared plus what number?
1/4.
I still have that 2 there. I'm going to make this a mixed number, just so it's all one fraction. So make that an improper fraction.
33/8.
Okay.
Then what do you divide?
Then you divide by 2. So when you divide by 2, it's like taking this bottom number and multiplying it by 2.
33/16.
Oh, I should have put this there. I don't know why I kept on writing it there.
Okay, so square root both sides.
All right.
X plus 1/4 equals plus or minus square root of 35 over 16.
33 over 16,
33,
right?
sorry.
Over 4.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Right?
Over 4. And then minus 1/4. That's 1 over 4 plus or minus square root of 33. Yeah.
See how I only write it once because they both have the same denominator?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way that the answer is going to be written.
Okay.
Is that, that's almost 10 minutes, right? So
Yep.
I'll just let it.
All right.
I didn't